Today on Designing Spaces, when it's time to grill, think about propane. There really is no substitute. When it comes to finding a contractor you can trust, one company makes it easy to get connected with one. Shopping for kids' shoes doesn't have to cost a fortune. In fact, you can pay less and still get more. Got allergies? Get Alen. They'll stop the sneezing. Time to design. Amelia Island is a true island oasis in Northeast Florida, and it's home sweet home to Larry and Elizabeth Nettles.
Love that small town feel. We love having that water right next to us. I grew up on the island. All of my friends, all of my family are here, and so we want to raise our children in that type of environment.
It's just a beautiful place to raise your family and to be around your friends and enjoy the outdoors.
So when Larry and Beth found the perfect island home to renovate, it had a special meaning to them. A 2,600 square foot southern ranch once owned by Larry's grandfather that was still in its original 1950s condition.
It was rough, yeah?
That's an understatement, yeah. Yeah, it was in pretty bad shape. There was a lot of work that needed to be done. I mean, you literally stepped into a time capsule and you felt like you walked into the 1950s.
But as any homeowners planning for their dream home will tell you, finding a trusted and reliable contractor to oversee a home renovation can be a difficult process, with potential risk ranging from poor workmanship to potential fraud.
We have something called island time here, and so some days they may want to go fishing versus coming to your projects. So I was more concerned about having somebody reliable if that was going to show up every day on time to get the job done.
Making sure that contractor had the proper licenses, had insurance, and just really making sure that they're credentialed and vetted, and so that we didn't have to worry about that.
However, Larry and Beth were able to quickly find the contractor they were looking for, thanks to a website called ContractorConnection.com, a company with over 25 years of history in overseeing contractor program management for consumers.
Our mission and vision at Contractor Connection is to restore and enhance lives, businesses, and communities. We are not a contractor, and we're much more than a matching service. What we provide are contractor management oversight services. Over our 25 years in business, we have matched millions of property owners with fully qualified contractors to complete their insurance repair and home improvement projects.
How would you describe this project?
Gut and start over.
Gut and start over.
We got to tear down walls.
Okay, tear down walls.
Completely start over on the kitchen. We have to do electrical, plumbing, lighting, flooring.
Don't forget the fuzzy wallpaper.
The fuzzy wallpaper.
Right.
As the country's leading provider of contractor-managed repair services for the insurance industry, Contractor Connection was a natural choice for Larry and Beth to bring their home of Southern charm back to life.
The contractor was great. He showed up, he knew what he was doing, and I could easily see the progress every day transform this house into what we wanted it to be. So it was fantastic.
Contractor Connection not only helped Larry and Beth in choosing the right contractor, but we were able to provide assistance in providing full project oversight to job completion and provide quality work backed by a 3-year workmanship warranty.
With the removal of 4 structural walls to create a large open entertaining space and an entire kitchen overhaul for a consistent modern look, the 3-month project was completed on time and on budget, giving Larry and Beth the dream home they desired, thanks to a Contractor Connection they could trust.
The home looks great. We're very, very pleased with it, and I know my grandfather, my grandmother will be very proud of what we've done.
Definitely. Yeah, we couldn't have done it without Contractor Connection. Getting it done on time and so well, it exceeded our expectations. We're definitely going to use them again.
To learn more about Contractor Connection and its network of trusted contractors, go to their website, ContractorConnection.com, or go to designingspaces.tv to see this portion of the show again.
The seasons are changing, and that means it's time to fill those closets with some new styles and to fit those feet that grew. Now, when it comes to kids' shoes, parents know 2 things. Your kids are always growing and their tastes are always changing. So we need great shoes at a great price, and I always find those at Payless ShoeSource. Ready to go shopping, kids? Go! So I brought along my son Brenner, he's 7, and my nephew Max, who is 3 years old. Now Max loves Paw Patrol, and Brenner loves Avengers, and I know they're gonna be able to find something here.
Cool, Avengers and Paymore, my favorite.
Max, let me see those shoes. Do they light up? Let me see. Stop your foot. Stop your foot. Wow, so that's for safety as well.
Kids love character shoes, and Payless is the source for them, featuring styles that are unique to the brand. Everything from Disney princess shoes like Frozen to Marvel shoes like Black Panther and Spider-Man. Plus, Payless follows all the new movie releases, so there's always something kids will love. So I really do walk the walk here. I shop at Payless Shoes all the time. Since my son was a baby and he started walking, we've been coming here because I love the quality and I love the price, and he loves all of those character shoes. So just sit and just try these 2 pairs on.
There's so many options and they have all my favorite colors.
Payless truly has kids covered, all the way from first walkers to school-age children, and even us kids at heart. And who better to get the style scoop from than Wendy Wolther, who is Payless's fashion director and shoe designer.
When we design shoes, first thing we think about mom and what mom wants. So we know it's important that shoes be easy on, easy off, have a wiggle room for growing feet and toes, and most importantly, durable design for all your kids' busy lifestyles.
Yeah, durable is very important when you're a
Yes,
mom, because you want the shoes to last.
You need them to last.
Yeah.
We know that.
And for those budding little fashionistas, Payless has tons of accessories to choose from, and brands girls love, like JoJo Siwa. Are you guys obsessed with JoJo?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, tell me which shoes do you like the best here?
I like this one.
You like that one. Okay, what about you? You like the pink. Oh, whoa! Look at you.
No,
What do you have?
Another fashionista.
Gosh, you are a fashionista.
I love the pretty sparkle in them, like the JoJo shoes.
Wow. Oh, look what she brought them for me in my size. That's perfect. We could be matching. I love that.
I like them because they're fancy. I like that you can find so many shoes to pick out, and then there's so many options. I love to wear cat ears. I love the sunglasses as well.
And you don't have to play the guessing game at Payless. A sales associate will measure your kids' feet for you, and they feature extended and half sizes. Ooh, look at you! You are a size 6.
I work with a lot of moms as we design shoes, so every day we think, oh, I know what it is to get a shoe on and off. I know what it's like not to have a shoe with laces. I know what it's like to have comfortable shoes. And most importantly, I know what it's like for a shoe not to work out well, and it's important to us that we have durable design, and we know what your kids are doing every day, and we know they're hard on shoes, and we want them to be happy with the shoe they buy from us.
What I love about coming to Payless is that the kids' shoes and the adult shoes are all together in one store. So he gets to look for things that he loves, and I get to look for shoes that I love.
This season, it's all about the boot. So you really have to get yourself one hot new boot style.
Slouch boots, kitten heels, and sock boots are all the rage this season. And with brands like Christian Siriano, you don't have to sacrifice designer style or dollars. Budget is very important to me because right now I'm a single mom, Max's mom is a single mom, but we love shoes.
I didn't know it was so high-end and so diverse. They had heels that I can wear from like day to night. Okay, they had sneakers to work out in or just to, you know, drop Max at school. They had wedges, which I like because I like to be taller, it's no secret. Handbags, okay, from really like briefcase ones that are professional and little like, you know, ones for dinner. They also had sunglasses, earrings, headbands. It was like everything in one.
And with trendy shoes at such fantastic prices, that means you'll be able to fill up your closets back home with more than one pair. This is, after all, designing spaces. For all the styles you love, go to Payless.com, and for information on today's segment, visit designingspaces.tv. All right, you guys excited? Yeah! Okay, you gonna show off your new shoes to all your friends? Yeah! All right, let's go home. Come on, guys, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We gotta find the rest of the room.
We're in Austin, Texas, known for its music and allergies. That's right, the allergy capital of the world.
You know, a little known fact about air quality is that your indoor air is approximately 5 times dirtier than your outdoor air. A home really is your environment. homes where you want to live well, and clean air helps you live better.
Tyler and Jen Evans just moved to Austin, Texas 3 months ago.
Well, we had rented the place sight unseen, so we didn't really get to experience the house firsthand. So we got a little bit of a surprise when Jen arrived here first, and we walked inside, and the place wasn't quite as nice as we were led to believe.
It smelled like someone had been smoking cigarettes inside the house or something, and it just really wasn't a very pleasant atmosphere.
And we knew that we'd be having our first baby in just a few months, so we really wanted to make sure this place was a great environment for him.
We did a lot of research on different air purifiers, and were able to find an air purifier that would help me with my allergies and also take care of the odors in here. Eventually came across Alen.
Jen asked us about an air purifier for her infant's nursery, and we told her it was a really good idea, and for a couple of reasons. One, you've got dust, you've got dander, you've got pollen in the air. They've also just redone the whole house, so there's dust everywhere.
I suffer from allergies, and I, have really struggled with having pets and also just being here in Austin, Texas with all of the allergens. When we were setting up the nursery, we wanted to paint in here, but then that also left the smell of paint.
Think about it, a brand new nursery's just been put together. You've put paint on the walls, you've bought some ready to assemble furniture, maybe you put a new carpet down, you definitely got a brand new mattress. Those are all off-gassing volatile organic compounds. You don't want to be inhaling those things, so you'd love to have a machine take those out.
I walked in after these things had been running for a couple days, and I was like, what are you talking about? This place, there was no smell at all.
Yeah.
It was like walking into a brand new house.
Made me feel like I was overreacting.
So it just, to me, I was like, wow, these things must really work well.
I normally would be sneezing and coughing because of Tyler's cats, and I wasn't doing that anymore. So immediately, I've seen a huge difference.
It's a really nice sleep aid for me, especially. If it's dead quiet, I can't sleep at all. I've got to have something. So it's nice to just have something that is emitting a nice noise, but it's more than just a fan that's just moving around, nasty air. It's actually cleaning the air while we sleep. So it's peace of mind, and it's just comfort, and it's a really nice to have on in the background.
Our air purifiers make pink noise, and that's proven to help you sleep 25% better. Now, anybody who's had a child knows you want that child to sleep as much as possible, because then you get to sleep as much as possible.
It's just wonderful for us because it creates enough noise where he isn't used to having complete silence, and it soothes him to sleep as well. So yeah, it's been a great experience.
I'm often asked, what's important when buying an air purifier? First thing you need to know is, what size room do you wish to treat? If you want to get your money's worth having an air purifier, it should be where you spend most of your time. So basically, you should have one in your bedroom, because you probably sleep longer than you do anything else during the day. And then you should probably have one in another location, such as a living room, where you spend the other significant piece of your time. And then when you buy an air purifier, the biggest mistake people make is they buy one that's too small. For example, we'll say this is a 500 square foot air purifier. Well, they're talking about turbo speed. It'll clean the air in a 500 square foot room very quickly if you press full speed, but it's not a speed you can live with. So you want to buy a unit basically that'll do a bigger space so you can run it at a slower speed and actually live with it.
When they're this small, just the idea of him being sick or him having congestion, I just don't want to even think about that, just seeing him in discomfort or pain. So it's just important that our air in our house was good and clean.
Your home is more than just four walls and a door. It's your sanctuary. It's a place you want to feel your best, where you want to entertain, where you just want to live well. An air purifier is a big part of that. It'll clean your air, make you feel good, make you sleep better, overall make your life better. It's a good thing to have. This is Alen Corp. We want you to breathe better and live better for life.
Nowadays, your backyard is an extension of your home, and it's a lot more than just a deck and a grill.
That's right. Propane takes outdoor living to the next level by powering your entire backyard and creating a comfortable and living space for entertaining, dining, and of course, relaxation. Just like an indoor gas range, Propane grills give you instant on-off convenience and precision. Temperature control for a perfectly done meal every time. With no coals, soot, or ash, cleanup is a breeze too. But why stop at the grill? Propane can help you create a luxury, state-of-the-art kitchen outdoors.
Who doesn't love the ultimate outdoor cooking and entertaining experience? That's the best part, is that's all powered by your home's propane supply. Propane lighting like torches creates an unforgettable look for your yard and can add dramatic flair to your pool or patio.
Powered by portable tanks are your home's main supply. They add beauty and value to any home.
A chill in the air shouldn't stop you from enjoying an evening outdoors.
Real flame and real warmth at the flip of a switch. That's the advantage of an outdoor propane fire pit, fireplace, or patio heater. When you're done, you can shut it off instantly. Propane heating extends the patio season and livens up chilly evenings with the cozy warmth of a fire.
Swimming isn't just for the summer. Extend the shelf life of your pool across all seasons.
Propane pool and spa heaters warm pools faster by bringing the water to the desired temperature more quickly than electric heaters with lower energy cost.
For a home that boasts both a pool and a spa, a propane outdoor dryer and shower help with cleaning up and drying wet clothes and towels without having to track water through the house. Ready to dive in?
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces. Make a space you can call home, living the lifestyle you desire. It's what we're all about. We are Designing Spaces.